Welcome to this daily yoga flow. This is a flow with a mix of a little bit of everything. So it's all of the essentials that you might need for your everyday practice. As always, there will be options to suit all levels so that you can make the practice your own. And as we only have 20 minutes, we're gonna get into the flow fairly quickly. So come and join me in tabletop. So setting the hands and the knees, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Start by drawing a figure of 8 with your body, traveling forwards towards the wrists, back towards the knees and heels. Begin to find your breath. And then you can start to exaggerate this movement, going as far forwards as you can so you feel a stretch through the wrists, and as far back to sit the hips on the heels. Keep this going. And start to pair your movement with your breath. Come back through neutral, stacking shoulders over wrists. With your inhale, dip your belly, arch your spine. With your exhale, push the floor away around your back. Chin to chest. Inhale, spine arches. Exhale, spine rounds. Continue moving with your breath. And if you'd like to exaggerate this, as you inhale and dip the belly, send hips to heels. As you exhale and round the spine, ripple forwards, bringing shoulders over wrists. Inhale as you move back. Exhale as you wave forwards. Come back into neutral. Extend both legs into a plank position. If this is too much, you can have one knee down at a time, so just the one. And then we'll practice just switching, tapping one knee down, extending the leg, and switching. Continue to pedal out your legs as you start to pick up your hips. So you're walking yourself back into a downward facing dog. When you arrive in downward dog, keep a bend in the knees, keep the heels raised, start to sway your hips side to side, and relax your chin in towards your chest. Lifting the right leg high, opening right side hip on top of left. Bend the right knee, start to draw circles with the leg. Nice generous circles in one direction. And then switching directions. Cross the right leg on top of the left. Start to bend your left leg and lower the knees down to the mat. So you'll land with right knee on top of left. Open the feet wide, sit back behind you. And you can either just rest your hands on your knees here or reach the right arm up and behind you. And left arm up the back, so you're looking to draw the hands together. Doesn't matter if they don't quite reach, you could hold onto your clothing here. Release the hands, walk your hands forwards. And you'll bring your feet together so the legs will still be crossed, and slowly pick the hips up to come back to a downward dog. Reset your feet and lift the left leg high, opening out the hip. Bend the knee and start to draw circles with the leg. A few times in one direction. And then switching directions. Cross left leg on top of right. Start to bend your right leg so you lower both knees down to the mat. Open the feet wide, sit back behind you. And you're either resting your hands on your knees, or this time the left arm is reaching up and behind you. Right arm is coming up the back. No need to force it, just come to wherever is available. And then pause. Release the hands, plant them ahead of you. Bring the legs together, come back up into your downward dog, resetting your feet. With an inhale, lift the right leg high, keeping the hips square. Exhale, bring knee to nose or as close as you can. Step the foot in between the hands, arms up for high lunge. Inhale here. As you exhale, cactus your arms, start to slowly lower the back knee down. Tuck your tailbone so you're not arching your lower back. And keep slowly lowering down. When you find your low lunge, allow your front knee to go forwards past the ankle. Let your hips sink down in a slow and controlled way. Big breath in here. With your exhale, press through your front heel, extend the leg, arms reach forwards. You can always keep a bend in the front knee to make it more accessible. And if you do need some more stability, hands can come to the ground. Hold for an inhale. With your exhale, shift forwards back to your low lunge, cactusing the arms, opening the chest. One more time through this. Inhale here. Exhale back to your half split. Front leg straightens. Arms reach forwards or hands can rest on the mat. Hold for a breath in. Exhale, come back to your low lunge, cactusing the arms. This time you'll tuck your back toes. Arms will reach forwards as you shift weight forwards. See if you can lift the back leg. Go as slow as you need to go to work through the balance. Reaching from your fingertips down to your toes. Hold for a breath in. Exhale, slowly lower the back foot down. Plant your hands, step to plank. You could always lower the knees if you're modifying here. Push the floor away. And with your exhale, bend elbows close to the side of your body. Lower all the way down to your belly. Keeping the hands close to the shoulders. Inhale, lift your chest. Roll your shoulders back for Cobra. Exhale, lower the chest, come back to downward dog. And this time you'll lift the left leg high, keeping the hips square. Exhale to bring knee to nose. Slowly step the foot forwards. Arms come up, high lunge. Inhale. As you exhale, cactus your arms. Continue to tuck your tailbone as you lower the back knee down. Go as slow as you can. Super controlled movement. When the back knee lowers down all the way, let your front knee track forwards. Finding that hip flexor stretch. Big breath in here. With your exhale, press through the front heel, straighten the leg. Arms reach forwards or hands can come down for stability. Half split. Inhale in position. Exhale, come through. Inhale into your low lunge. One more time, exhale back, half split. Holding for a breath. Come back to your low lunge, tucking the back toes, lift the knee. Arms will reach forwards as you begin to shift into the balance. Go as slow as you need to go. You can always keep a bend in the grounded leg. I find it's really helpful here. Gaze stays down. Slowly lower the back foot. Plant your hands, step to plank. Holding for a breath in. Exhale, lower down all the way to your belly. Hands under shoulders. Inhale into your Cobra. Rolling the shoulders back. Drawing the chest forwards. Exhale, come back to downward dog. Take a breath to reset. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through nose or mouth. And lifting the right leg high, stacking right hip over left. Look forwards for balance. Sweep your right leg out to the side. And see if you can continue sweeping the leg to the side as you draw it forwards. You could always heel toe your foot forwards if it helps. Bend the front knee, open out your back foot. Windmill the arms up, warrior two. Relax your shoulders down your back. Then wrap the right arm on top of the left. So you're winding the arms around one another, wrapping the forearms together to come to eagle arms. With an inhale, lift the elbows. As you exhale, fold forwards in between your legs. You could rest the hands on the ground here or wherever is available. Keep shifting the hips forwards towards the front of the mat. Hold for breath in. Exhale, press through the feet, lift the arms, lift the chest. Unwind your arms, open them out, look forwards. Flip the front palm, inhale to reach up, reversing your warrior. Exhale as you windmill the hands down, step back to plank. Lowering the knees if you need to. On your exhale, lower down to your belly. And this time we'll roll onto the tops of the feet to come through to upward facing dog. Holding for a breath. Exhaling back, downward facing dog. This time left leg will lift, opening the hip. Look forwards to help with the balance as you sweep the leg out to the side, like you're drawing a circle with the leg. Bring it as far forwards as you can. You can always heel toe the foot in between the hands. Bend the front knee, open out back foot. Windmill the arms, come up to find warrior two. Relax the shoulders a moment. This time, left arm will wrap over right. So you're winding the arms around one another, pressing the forearms together. Lift your elbows, big breath in. As you exhale, fold forwards like you're bowing down. Send the hips towards the front of the mat. And pause. Inhale, lifting back up, pressing through the feet. Unwind the arms, reach them away from you. Gazing forwards. Flip the front palm, inhale to reverse your warrior. Exhale, plant the hands, step to plank. Holding a breath. Lowering down on your exhale. Option to take Cobra or upward facing, whichever is feeling better for you. And on your exhale, meet me back in downward facing dog. Relaxing chin in towards the chest. Lifting the right leg high, opening out the hip. Inhale. Exhale to step right foot to outside of right hand. Lower the back knee down as you come into lizard. Few options here in lizard. You could keep the front foot flat, or you could roll onto the outer edge of the foot so that your knee draws out to the side. You may even like to apply a little bit of pressure, pressing right hand against the inside of the right thigh. So you're encouraging that thigh to externally rotate. Lift the knee back up, so in line with the ankle. Tuck your back toes, lift the knee. Open out the back foot. And I find it's easier to also bring this front foot onto an angle so that you can sink hips towards right heel for Skandasana. It's okay if the right heel is lifted. We'll all be at different levels here, so you do you. For those that would like more of a challenge here, interlace your fingers, flip your palms, reach your arms up. For those that would like an added challenge, press through the right heel to start to extend the right leg so you're lifting all the way up. Bend the knee, lower back down. Go 2 more times, press through the heel, lift up and lower. Final time, use your strength, press and lower. And spinning to face forwards, left hand will come to the mat, right arm will reach up, bringing you into a twist. Gazing up skywards, open your chest. Roll onto the outer edge of the back foot. And you could either heel toe this front foot to bring it back into a side plank, or you could lift the leg and place it there. For those that are modifying their side planks, left knee could come down. Hold for a breath in, lifting the side waist up. Exhale, right hand comes to plank. And move through your vinyasa, taking a breath in each pose. Meeting me back in downward dog. Inhale to lift the left leg, opening the hips. Exhale to step left foot to outside of left hand. Lower the back knee down, bringing you into lizard. Just like before, you could keep the front foot flat, or you could roll onto the outer edge of the foot so that the knee falls out to the side. And you could also apply some pressure here, pressing left hand against the inside of the left thigh, rolling the thigh away. Lift the knee back up in line with the ankle. Tuck your back toes, lift your knee, open out the back foot. Then turn this front foot onto an angle. It will make it easier. And sink your hips to the left heel. Again, it's okay if the left heel is raised. We'll all be at different levels here. For those that would like more of a challenge, interlace your fingers, flip your palms, arms will reach up. And if you'd like to take it one further, start to press through the left heel, lift up, straightening the leg, and then slowly lower back down. 2 more times, really working your strength, your mobility. 1 more time, pushing the floor away, lowering back down. Turn to face forwards, right hand will plant, left arm will reach up, bringing you into a twist. Pause, reach through left fingertips, open your chest. Roll onto the outer edge of the back foot. And you could either heel toe left foot into side plank, or you could pick the leg up and place it into position. For those that are modifying, right knee can come down. Continue to lift the side waist up. Hold for breath in. Exhale, left hand comes down. Final vinyasa. Take it as slow as you can. Lower down to your belly. Come through to your back bend. Pausing a moment here. This time, lower your knees and we'll go back to child's pose. So you could take it with the knees together or the knees wide, and you could keep the arms reaching forwards, or you could reach them down the mat, either side your legs. Let your breath slow down. Invite your body to relax. With each exhale, see if you can release any more tension. Let yourself completely go. Lift yourself up and come and lie on your back. Hug your knees into your chest. You could take a gentle rock side to side, massaging the back. And release your legs, relax your arms. Finding a short but sweet Shavasana. Deepen your breath. Hug your knees into your chest and roll onto your side. When you're ready, meet me back in a seated position. Relax your shoulders, sit up nice and tall. And that completes the end of this practice. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that it left you feeling like all of your body got some attention. Thank you for your time and your energy. I hope to see you again next time.